Hi, I'm Stephanie Bennett. What is one thing that no matter how old or how young you are, that everyone looks forward to after dinner? Dessert, right? The best kind of dessert is always the classic chocolate cake, and I'm here to show you how to make the perfect chocolate cake. I'm sure that all of us that are watching this have eaten cake before and loved it. Baking a cake yourself can be much cheaper than going out and purchasing one from the bakery. I've been making cakes for a while, and I think it's a lot of fun. Whenever one of my friends has a birthday party or a holiday's coming up, I'm always in charge of baking the cake. I've learned a lot of tips on how to make a better cake from my aunt who used to own a restaurant. I will explain and demonstrate how to make a chocolate cake. So let's start by first turning on the oven to the appropriate setting so it can start warming up. Here is our cake mix. On the back of the cake mix has different settings for different kind of pan sizes. Underneath will show you how hot the temperature of the oven should be. We're making a 13 by 9 inch baking pan, using a 13 by 9 inch baking pan. That says you should set it to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that the oven's warming up, we now should get the pan ready. So we have to grease it up. Pan Baking Original. Shake it up. Stand by the sink. Stand over the sinks because you don't want to get everything messed up. And just spray light. Now we're going to have to start preparing the cake mix. This is the mixing bowl and this is the mixer. We're going to first by getting all our ingredients out. Our first thing that we have to have is our measuring cups. One that measures 1 cup, one that measures 1/4 of a cup, and one that measures 1/2 of a cup. The next thing that we have to get out is vegetable. This cake mix calls for 1/2 of a cup of Crisco. Just take the 1/2. You fill it all the way to the top. Make sure you just get right to the top. You don't want to be too much or too less. And you pour it into the mixing bowl. The next thing that this cake mix asks for is 1 1/4 cup of water. And like I said, go all the way to the top so you know that you have the exact amount of right water. That's 1 cup of water, 1/4 cup of water, 1 egg, 2 eggs, and then the third one. And then the last thing you have to do is add to the mixing bowl is your actual cake mix. Pour the cake mix into the mixing bowl with all the ingredients. Make sure to get the whole bag empty. And that's all the ingredients you need for a cake. The next step is to mix all your cake ingredients together so you can get a batter. Put it into the machine. Put the thing down. And on the side of the cake mix, you can see that it has speed levels, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. You want to make sure you're close to a timer. Set your timer to 30 seconds. Press start, and then move your level to level 2. Now that the 30 seconds is up, you're going to unlock it, lift this up, and like I said, take the rubber spatula and all around. So you can make sure when you start mixing again that everything gets mixed all together equally. Now you're going to put it back down, you're going to lock it back into place, and you're going to set your timer for 2 minutes. When this 2 minutes starts, you want to then go to all the way to level 4 for 1 minute and 15 seconds. During this time, just wait and it'll start mixing together. The thing is that you only want to mix your cake for 1 minute and 15 seconds on level 4 and then 45 seconds on level 6. When your timer reaches about 45 to 40 seconds, then move your speed level to 6 just for those last 40 seconds. When the timer is done, turn your cake mixer off, unlock it, and pull it up. All this extra cake batter will eventually fall into the cake pan or mixing bowl. Now you're going to take the bowl that you have full of cake batter and you're going to bring it over to the pan that you, in the beginning, put the baking oil on. You're going to Pour all the cake mix into the pan. Now that you have all the batter into the pan, you are then done with your mixing bowl and your rubber spatula. Now that the oven is up to 350, you're ready to put the pan into the oven. First, you have to look how long your pan should be in the oven for. For the 13 by 9 inch pan size, your cake should only be in the oven for 31 to 35 minutes. Because it's between 31 and 35 minutes, I do somewhere in the middle, so we can put 33 minutes and press start. So now you just wait 33 minutes, and then when that's done, you just take your cake out and you should be ready to go. Once the timer has reached 0 and it starts going off, turn the timer off. Now that ours is good, we should let it cool in the pan for about 15-20 minutes, and then we will then transfer the cake in the pan onto a cooling rack. Once you waited about 20 to 30 minutes and the cake inside is cool, you're going to take it over to a cooling rack. You are going to flip the cake over like that. Then you're going to flip the cake over like that and lay it down back on the pan so it can cool. After the cake for about an hour is on the cooling rack and it's completely cooled, you then can apply your own type of frosting, any type of frosting. Here I have chocolate. Once you put that on, you can cut the cake and then enjoy it. In conclusion, today I showed you how to bake a cake, what ingredients you need to make a cake, and how to correctly bake one so you can have the greatest dessert ever. Today, in our society, you can find cakes at any celebration, birthday parties, weddings, holidays. Anywhere there's a party going on, you're most likely to find a cake. Now that I've showed you how to bake a cake, you can make your own for a dessert or any celebration that you have. So have fun baking your own cakes and make sure to follow the steps that I showed you how to make one.